but now me well under. Play down, call me on my blood. Ballin' bigger than LeBron. Who y'all think y'all frontin' on? Like blah, blah, blah. Louis 13 and it's all on me, nigga, you just bought a shot. Kamikaze if you think that you gon' knock me off the side. Shit, you ain't finna bet.
Hey boos, welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you guys, so we're just gonna get straight back into it. So what I'm doing is I'm concealing my eyes. I do this for every video. I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee to make sure that everything is nice and concealed. And then after I'm done with that, I usually go in with my Ben Nye banana powder to make sure that all of that is nice and set to perfection. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I've featured this palette in literally like 10 of my videos. I don't even have that many, but I've featured this palette because I really love the transition colors. And the first shade I went in with is Brownie Points, and I just used that on my outer corners. And then once I was done with that, I used the darker brown. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I do have a heart on it. And then I use this on my darker, actually no, my outer V. There we go. And I use this to kind of blend it all out because I want it to look hella flaky, hella good, just that. So I went in with this really kind of sheer pink color in my 35T palette. I rarely use this palette. I don't even know why I have it sometimes, but hey, this pink shade really worked and I honestly fell in love with it. Now I just kind of played it back so you can see that the crease is kind of cut just a little bit, but nothing too much. Once I was done with that, I went ahead with this bigger blending brush and then blended the two colors together because you want to make sure that your eyeshadow doesn't look plotchy. Now I don't know the name of this eyeliner. I've had it for forever and honestly it's my favorite. I get it from my local beauty supply store, but the packaging is pretty cheap, so like the name of it has actually come off, but this is by far my favorite eyeliner and I just love to flake it. I said I was gonna do a separate tutorial, but this one was kind of good enough, so I was just like, I might as well just put it up. Now I kind of skipped the whole preparation of skin because I feel like I've seen that enough. So I already primed my skin and everything, and I used the Revlon Color Stay Foundation in the color Cappuccino. This is kind of darker than me, but once I highlight and contour, everything kind of ends up being the same color as my neck. Okay, so this is literally my favorite part. I mean, it literally takes my makeup from, oh, you're kind of cute, to like, damn, you was bomb. So, I like to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee because it makes my highlight look very nice and strong. And then I blend that out with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. If you call it a beauty blender, what are you doing? I just want to know, because, I mean, I just want to know. Blend, blend, blend to the gods, blend to your mom, blend to your dad, blend to your stepfather, blend to your brother, blend to your boyfriend, I don't care, but blend to the gods. Now I go back in with a second highlighter because I want my highlight to look extremely poppin'. So I use the LA Girl Warm Honey and I just put that right underneath my eyes. Nothing too bold, nothing too subtle, because we gotta keep it a little classy, you feel me? Cheeks be gone. Now we're gonna go in with that Black Radiance concealer stick and just go over that whole dome head and everything that's just making me not look as cheek-like as I want. I want to look like Squidward after he was hit by SpongeBob, you feel me? So I went ahead and blended that all out to make sure I looked like perfection. Blending, once again, blend to the gods. If you're not blending to the gods, please tell me, what are you doing? What are you doing? Sucking them cheeks. Now going in with my LA Girl Toast Concealer, I use this to go ahead and clean up that contour. I make sure that my contour is clean so I can look a lot more chiseled. You don't want it to look like a line, so you want to go and make sure that you blend it out. Once again, blend to the what? Blend to the gods. And I blended this to perfection to make sure that it looked nice and cute and poppin'. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set my contour. I got this new brush from e.l.f. It was like $2 or $3. Honestly, It's thebomb.com, and I use this to kind of make my contour look a bit sharper, and it just has really great precision. I feel like if you're a beginner, this brush is definitely for you. Now, in order to set my face, I told y'all that I stopped baking because it just made me look ugly and ashy. So I just went in with this little brush and kind of put it straight underneath my eyes because I don't want it to crease. And then put it kind of around my nose, just like any place that I usually crease. Now, time for me to set my whole face. Usually I don't use this powder, but recently mine, it tragically fell and broke. So I use this Fit Me coconut powder all over my face to set everything, to make sure I am one color, because we are not about to look like 50 Shades of Black. Now, going in with my Morphe 35K palette, I use this just to highlight my inner corner so I can look, you know, like an angel. So when I open my eyes, it's just like, wow, you know, angel. Then I went in with that brown shade again from my Violet Voss palette and just put this right underneath my waterline, if that's what it's called. If it's not, then you see what it is, and hopefully you know what it is, so I know what it is. Okay, now going in with my fantastic, I like to look like a glazed donut every single day. Like, if it's not a glazed donut or a glazed momo or a glazed puff, then what am I doing with my life? I don't think I'm absolutely doing anything. So I'm highlighting some more, highlighting the tip of my nose, because, you know, the tip gotta look nice or whatever, and putting it straight on my lips because I want to look, you know, cute or whatever. Now going in with my favorite lip liner. This is the Knobby lip liner. I couldn't find a picture of it, so please bear with me, but I use this to line my lips, and then I'm gonna go in with my liquid lipstick that's gonna come up in like a couple of seconds, so I'm gonna stop talking. Here we go. It is ColourPop Beeper. At first I really hated this color. My friend gave this to me because she hated it, so I was like, geez, I'll just take it from you and try it on myself. And honestly, I fell in love with it when I started using a brown lip liner with it. A brown lip liner just really changes any nude for any dark skinned girl and just makes it an absolute favorite. Now I highlighted my upper brow bone, and basically this was the end of the whole entire look. Thank you guys for watching. Love you. Make sure you subscribe.